So I received a lot of questions about how well does the gear battery life last if the actual watch is in cellular mode. If you recall, I had mentioned that, we'll get out of this thing for a second. If you recall, we talked about that 4G symbol not being present unless you were untethered. As soon as your phone is away from your Gear S for greater than 30 feet, because that's the limit of the Bluetooth connection, and then for 60 seconds, it automatically switches to the 4G mode. And in other words, it's call forwarding, and then your device is connected to the cellular network. So what I did today is let's go back. I've been running since 8 o'clock this morning. I've been running with the cellular on. So as you can see at the top here, I have the 4G signal, and I have 81% battery. And given the fact that I have 81% of my battery left, and the phone, or the watch in this case, has been using its own cellular connection for 6 hours, I've had 81% battery. So the fact that it's only discharged not even quite 20% is a pretty good sign that if you're running your watch in cellular mode, you could run it all day and not have to worry about charging it. So once again, I've had my watch untethered, using the cellular connection, as you can see here, and I've had this for over 6 hours, and I've only had 20% drain. Now, I have been using the watch. I've made a couple phone calls. I've no more than 2-3 minutes tops. I've also sent text messages, about 4 text messages. I've used the GPS to get me from like a 2 to 3 minute walk, so it wasn't significant, but still 81%. And if you're using this as a conference device, or you're going to be on this on the phone, I doubt that you're going to have a 20% draw. It's probably going to be significantly less, but still, having it as a casual device and using it to the extent that I have, and only having a 20% draw, is, I think, pretty decent for a device of this type.